What's up, guys? It's Casey Zilgelman, aka the fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with the second entry in this three-part video series called Hocus Pokemon. In today's video, I'm going to build what I believe is the perfect Pokemon team for Mary Sanderson. We built Winifred's team last time, which you can watch by clicking on this thing right here. And today we shine the light on the Pokemon journey of Mary. I've had a lot of fun with this so far, and I hope you guys have too. So without further ado, let's plunge Mary into the world of Pokemon. As every Pokemon journey begins, Mary Sanderson makes a very important choice of what her starter will be. I'm not going to stick to the traditional water, fire, or grass type theme and widen it to all Pokemon except legendaries and mythicals. So for Mary, she's going to need something as loyal as she is. Something she can put her trust in. Something that will snuggle when she wants to. Something like Houndour. Houndour is a dark fire type, and as you can see, it is a dog. The Pokédex entry for this Pokemon says, it cooperates with others skillfully. When it becomes your partner, it's very loyal to you as its trainer and will obey your orders. This is the perfect first Pokemon for Mary to have on her journey. Houndour has two different abilities, and either one would be beneficial for Mary to lean on. The first is Flash Fire that activates when Houndour is hit with a fire-type attack. When that happens, it raises its power, which will help keep Mary safe when in a fight, as her own powers are kinda weaker. The other ability, Early Bird, allows it to wake from the sleep status faster than normal. So when Winifred calls for an early morning potion brewing session, Houndour can get Mary up and going. Its extreme loyalty to its trainer also mimics Mary's extreme loyalty to her sisters. So for first Pokemon, Houndour is the perfect partner Pokemon for Mary. This Pokemon will eventually evolve into Houndour, which shares its prey with every member of its pack evenly, so it would take good care of her on their journey. As Mary and Houndour set out on their journey together, they run into a hurt Pokemon and decide to take it in. A little Rockruff joins their team, and that will evolve into Lycanrock, but specifically the midday form. Lycanrock is a rock-type wolf Pokemon, and its Pokédex entry reads, "This Lycanrock is calm and cautious. The rocks jutting from its mane are razor sharp." A calm and cautious Pokemon for a calm and cautious witch. Mary is often the member of her family trying to bring everyone into a calm state.
Think soothing thoughts. Rabbit bat, black death, mummy scorpion pie. Mother.
And Lycanrock would help her do so. Lycanrock's calm demeanor would add to Mary's, and they would be fantastic at holding calming circles together. This Pokemon also has the ability Keen Eye, which prevents opponents from lowering its accuracy in battle. Keen Eye would only grow stronger the more calming circles it has with Mary. Moving on through their journey, Mary and her two loving canine Pokemon find an abandoned Lillipup, so of course, Mary takes it into their little pack. This Lillipup will evolve into Houndour and eventually Stoutland. Stoutland is the third team member for Mary's team. A normal type, the Pokédex states, these Pokemon seem to enjoy living with humans. Even a Stoutland caught in the wild will warm up to people in about 3 days. Another loving, loyal doggy bounds onto her team. It is even known as the big-hearted Pokemon, which really meshes with Mary's personality when it comes to her family. Stoutland are very tank-like when it comes to taking hits in battle, and they are great at dealing damage as well. Mary is usually on the defense rather than the offense in Hocus Pocus, which works very well with Stoutland being a defensive wall. Its only weakness is the fighting type, and ironically, it can learn fighting type moves as well. Its ability Intimidate lowers the physical attack stat of opponents, so physical attackers, like fighting types, will get nerfed as soon as this Pokemon comes into battle. Stoutland are very teachable, so Mary would have an easy time raising this Pokemon. Up to this point, everything has been smooth sailing for Mary and her pack of canine Pokemon. But all of that is about to change when they are jumped by a wild Pokemon with sharp fangs whose bite is much worse than its bark. Houndour provides a worthy opponent and allows Mary the honor of catching this new teammate to be given some obedience lessons, Mightyena. Mightyena is a savage Pokemon that needs a firm hand to guide it, and Mary would be perfect for the job. Its Pokedex entry reads, Mightyena give obvious signals when it is preparing to attack. It starts to growl deeply and then flattens its body. This Pokemon will bite savagely with its sharply pointed fangs. Mightyena and Mary actually do have something in common, the warning signals before attack. Mary, as we all know, growls and barks before or after, or even during, doing something wicked. Mary would be able to understand and tame a Mightyena, training it to be an attack dog as well as a loyal companion. Mightyena is often seen in both the games and the anime being trained and carried by villains, so that also fits the motif. The dark type Pokemon also has the ability Intimidate, like Stoutland. Mightyena also learns the move Odor Sleuth, which helps identify a target, allowing the next move to hit without fail. Who else do we know that has the power to identify a target with a sniff?
Sniff them out, Betty. There. Oh, I can't. They've gone too far. I smell. Yes. Winnie, I smell. Yes. I smell Scrod. I smell children.
Mightyena and Mary would make a perfect pair of trackers. On a dark and stormy night, Mary and her Pokemon find solace from their long journey in an old abandoned house away from villagers who might come after them. Lightning and thunder scream through the sky, followed by an ear-piercing howl. With Stoutland and Mightyena by her side, Mary hurries out into the weather to spy a canine with crackling fur. She smiles and sets her sights on obtaining a new teammate. With her double intimidating team, Mightyena and Stoutland help Mary catch their fifth friend, Bolton. Bolton is an electric-type Pokemon whose Pokedex entry states, this Pokemon generates electricity and channels it into its legs to keep them going strong. Bolton can run non-stop for 3 full days. Bolton has a lot of energy, which will keep Mary on her toes and probably remind her of someone else with a lot of energy she has to keep up with. Mary would be able to fly on her broom at the same time as Bolton runs on the ground, keeping up with her easily. Bolton has the ability Strong Jaw, which powers up its biting moves like Crunch, the Elemental Fangs, and of course, Bite. Mary and Bolton both have some pretty powerful bites, as we can gather from her demeanor in Hocus Pocus. Bolton would be a great addition to her team. Mary's made her way through several villages and towns at this point, but both she and her team becoming stronger as they go. Upon arriving at their next destination, rumors of a large beast terrorizing the area make their way to the party. Mary, ever curious, decides to sniff out this mysterious beast and allow her team to battle it. If they can take down a huge monster, they're ready for anything. While heading to the last known location of the beast, she spies an enormous orange monster running at high speeds. It blasts fire from its mouth and incinerates a nearby tree before leaping onto a cabin. Mary gulps and sends out Lycanrock to attack the fiery beast, and after a long battle she catches her 6th and final member, Arcanine. Arcanine is considered a legendary Pokemon in some regions of the world, so for Mary to have one on her team would be a huge accomplishment for her. Mary does everything she can to please her older sister Winifred, so bringing home a Pokemon of this caliber would be huge. However, this Pokemon would be a great companion for Mary in general. Its Pokedex entry reads, Arcanine is known for its high speed. It is said to be capable of running over 6,200 miles in a single day and night. The fire that blazes wildly within this Pokemon's body is its source of power. Arcanine would be a valiant steed for Mary to ride on and, let's just say, decimate her enemies. A village wrongs her, poof, it's gone in a shower of fire. But Arcanine's power would increase the meagerness of her own. Mary doesn't have a showy power like Winifred and Sarah, so having a powerhouse like Arcanine is excellent for her. Arcanine would also be helpful as a fast escape because it is large enough to ride on and, of course, you know, fire blasts. Plus, you know, it's another doggy. Now that Mary has a complete team, it's time to make her way back home. On the way, she finds a rusty shield with claw marks all over it. Then, a mysterious fog begins to surround her, and she feels hot breath on the back of her neck. Slowly, Mary turns around and lays her eyes on a huge blue wolf in a set of armor. Their eyes connect, and Mary knows she needs to battle, defeat, and try to capture the legendary Pokemon Zamasunda. Zamasunda's Pokédex entry reads, "In times past, it worked together with a king of the people to save the Galar region. It absorbs metal that it then uses in battle." Zamasunda is a pure fighting type with the ability Dauntless Shield, which raises its defense when it comes into battle. Zamasunda is a very defensive and brave Pokemon, which fits perfectly as Mary's legendary guardian. She's defensive of her sisters and brave when defending them, especially Winifred. Zamasunda would be an excellent guardian for Mary when she needed its help. Because she could only carry 6 Pokemon at a time, Zamasunda would be summoned by the Rusted Shield if Mary was ever in a bad situation. So, there we have it. Those are my picks for Mary Sanderson's Pokemon team. Houndour, Lycanrock, Stoutland, Mightyena, Bolton, and Arcanine, with Zamasunda as her legendary guardian. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my picks, or would you have substituted another Pokemon somewhere? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you're new to my channel, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free, it helps me, and what helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. We are trying very hard to reach 1,000 subscribers before Hocus Pocus 2 comes out, tentatively, on October 1st. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot of fun stuff coming out this year, because it is the release year of the movie we've been waiting for a very, very long time for. You're gonna want to be around for everything. And, of course, if you're a regular here, please drop a like and share your thoughts down below, as I know you guys are awesome at doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson Sister, and I will see you guys next time.
I am put a spell on